us are working a lot harder than we need to. And just we have no idea because we've just always done it that way, right? So we got together with my sisters last week and they were talking about making pupusas, and pupusas is a Salvadorian dish, super yummy. And so we had an assembly line, chopped everything up. We went on TikTok, got a couple of videos. And the reason why this started is because I had told my sisters, we were talking, they really like them. I don't eat them that often, but they go and purchase them. And I remember there was a comment made that said, oh my gosh, it would be fun. It would be nice to learn how to make them, but it seems too hard. Or it would be too hard. And I said, well, how do you know if you've never tried it, right? So I'm not saying go and try everything, right? But I do want to challenge you guys to start asking yourself these questions. Who told me they were hard? I've never tried them. How am I supposed to know this, right? So with that being said, I told my sisters, hey, let's just make them on Friday. It was like 2 days later. So we go get all the ingredients. We're making these pupusas. We're laughing. It's like the blind leading the blind. Nobody knows what to cook or whatever. So I said, hey, let's just have fun. So we sit there and one kept saying they have to be perfectly round. The other one kept saying they have to be thin. I was just saying they have to be good. So again, the concept of whatever that was like, we ended up making them. It wasn't that difficult. We had a great time. We all laughed at each other. And we learned that this dish wasn't as complicated as we thought, nor did it have to be how exactly they have purchased them and ate them before. So again, there was a variety of them. We all kind of had our own style. I said, just have fun with it. We all have the main ingredients, but every one of us prepared it differently. And I thought it was a beautiful thing because we kind of even had we're like Iron Chef America and had to judge our pupusa, which one looked better, which one tastes better. They were all different. We all liked them. We all took different protocols and procedures to make them. And we all created them using different tools, right? So it didn't matter. The end result was something we were proud of, and we can honestly say we tried something. So this is what I want you guys to take a look at when you're evaluating your relationships and you're becoming aware of why you do what you do. Sometimes you've just been doing the same thing because you were taught that way. You never jumped out of the program and you never asked yourself a different question. You kind of just did whatever it is that you were taught to do. So this is going to kind of shake things up a little bit where you're understanding a little more about why you do what you do. And that to me is probably the most important thing, because once again, you have the awareness, choices start changing to get different results. And you don't always think like, oh, my life has always been this way and it's just always going to be. And for many people, there is no light at the end of the tunnel. They're just in this tunnel all the time living it, right? Now there's times where we're going to be in a tunnel because we're waiting for things to happen. And my answer to that is decorate the tunnel while you're waiting. Why not, right? Like make it comfy while you're there.